And a growing number of American families are struggling to make ends meet as the cost of basic necessities continue to rise. Our next report shows how inflation is disproportionately impacting low-income households, particularly families of color. Take a look.
A significant portion of American families between 1/3 and 43% struggle to cover basic expenses. This crisis is particularly acute for families of color, with over half facing financial hardships. The root of the problem lies in the widening gap between income and the cost of living. Historically, prices for essential goods and services like food, rent, healthcare, and transportation have increased at a faster rate than overall inflation. This trend has disproportionately impacted lower-income families as a larger portion of their income is allocated to these necessities.
Yes, we don't go out as often just because we choose to eat at home now. It doesn't change our day-to-day when we go out to get our groceries, but we are shocked by the prices, and I comment to my husband all the time how I feel really bad for people who literally live paycheck to paycheck because I don't know how they're doing it.
The rising cost of necessities has eroded the purchasing power of low-income families over decades. Black and Hispanic households have been hit hardest, with their incomes consistently trailing behind white families. That is according to the Census Historical Income Tables from 1967 to 2022. This disparity is exacerbated by the fact that these communities are more likely to reside in areas with a higher cost of living. The COVID-19 pandemic further intensified these economic challenges as inflation surged while income stagnated. Without targeted interventions, the financial strain on low-income families will continue to escalate. Addressing the crisis requires a multifaceted approach. First, policymakers must accurately measure the impact of inflation on low-income families by using price indexes that reflect their spending patterns. Second, programs like temporary assistance for needy families need to be indexed to the cost of necessities to maintain their effectiveness. Third, long-term strategies to boost income and wealth, such as early childhood education or job training and affordable housing, are essential. Finally, policies that increase the cost of essential goods like tariffs or immigration restrictions must be carefully evaluated for their impact on low-income households. Business Bureau, WION World is One.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.